Briley and Allison here with your weekly lesson on Econ.
Today's topic is Monopoly.
We set out to find characteristics of a monopoly.
Single seller.
Unique.
Product
with no close substitutes.
Price maker.
High barriers to entry.
high cost. Legal restrictions. Patents.
Control of essential resources.
Economies of scale.
I had a chance to sit down with Professor Helga to find out how to draw a Monopoly graph.
Briley here to interview Professor Helga. Professor Helga,
You can call me Helga, sweetie.
what's the first step in drawing a monopoly graph?
Well, first, you gotta draw the X and the Y axis. And don't forget to label it P and Q.
I see. What does P and Q stand for?
That's a good question, honey. It stands for price and quantity.
Oh. Continue with the next steps.
Okay, next you gotta draw your downward sloping demand curve. Now, as you can see, it's inversely related to price and quantity. Next thing you need to do is draw your downward sloping marginal revenue. Make sure it's below the demand curve and touching the bottom. And label it MR.
Wow.
I know, interesting, right?
I know.
Next, honey, you need to draw the Nike swoosh marginal cost curve. And then you need to do the average total cost. And the average total cost...
Wait, why do you have to label these two and not that one?
Good question. I was just making sure you were caught on. That is your MC.
Ah.
And now do your average total cost. And that's where the minimum is right here. And then it goes up. A, T, C. Got it on?
I think so.
I think so too.
Is there anything else we can learn from the graph?
Yes, there is. Thank you for asking. Okay, so first, quantity is where MR equals MC. Right here. So draw your little dot, and that is your quantity. And now, to define price, usually you just go over and that's price, but not in this case. In this case, draw a line up to where it meets the demand curve, and then go over, and that is the price you're trying to find.
What is profit?
So profit is right here. So you see price, and you see average total cost. So if you draw a little dotted line, all of this is profit.
Oh.
Now to find profit per unit, you do this. So say this is 10, and then this is 7. 10 minus 7 is 3? Yes. So there's $3 per unit.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's total revenue?
Total revenue is where price equals quantity. So right here, TR equals P times Q. And so let's just say this. Should this be
Just do 3.
3? Okay, that's a good number, reasonable number. So total revenue is price times quantity.
Oh, so 7 times 3.
No.
No? Then where?
10 is your price. Remember, that's your price.
Okay.
And that's your quantity. So 10 times 3, which equals
30. I got that one right. I'm so dumb. Thank you so much, Helg. I'm sure we've all learned a lot from this lesson. Let's head on back to the news desk.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in for our special edition of Briley and Allison. Here's our bloopers. Briley here to interview Professor Helga. Oh, there you are. Quantity is where MC equals MR. Monopolies find price differently from perfect competition in other craft.
I look like E.T. What the crap that look? My handwriting sucks. Hey, look.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Are you recording this right now?
No.
Okay.
It's supposed
Zoom
Let's
in,
just
zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out.
Alright, ready?
Are you ready?
Go.
No, don't go. Look at me. Hey. Sup? What's up, E.T.?
Can I go?
Okay.
Go.
Briley here to interview Professor... That's not Professor Helga.
This is so stupid.
Riley had a chance to sit down with Professor Helga.
We set out to find... Say go.
Nope.
Did you say, is it going?
Yeah, go.
That was just weird. Okay, can
You
we
are
start now?
so weird.
Wait, I did it wrong. Can we start over?